Historically, when we've talked about data center solutions in London, we've talked about two locations, Slough and Basildon. But today I'm joined by Julian King from Volta Data Centers, who's bringing a new opportunity to the old city of London, a data center in London proper. Julian, thanks for joining us. Julian, what has been the largest challenge for folks looking for data center solutions in London?
Well, I think the biggest challenge, certainly from an operator's point of view, is finding some real estate which is appropriate for use as a data centre. It's typically residential and offices in the city. Buildings were not constructed with data centres in mind, and to get zoning and to have the ability to do that is frankly like looking for a needle in a haystack.
If I'm a member of the financial services community in London, why would I even be interested in developing a data center solution in London? Why would I think about going to London versus one of these other opportunities that have existed for years?
The other opportunities have existed, and I think that's partly because there have not been any credible alternatives in the City of London. Why would you want to be in the City of London? It's proximity to where you are, the convenience of it, and the fact that now there is another option on the table which gives you that choice, rather than knowing that you just purely have to be out of London.
What does London offer that the others don't?
In terms of for a data centre, well, if we talk about what we can offer in London, so we have that prime location in the city, which is the convenience. We have access to a large group of the largest carriers within the building, who already,
such as
Level 3, Verizon, BT, Cable and Wireless, now Vodafone. So all of the big names that you would expect in any data centre, they all have their diverse routes into the building.
Right.
We have a uniquely resilient power supply in the building, which is fed from 2 substations, so it's completely diverse. So I think what we're saying is that we can now offer a facility which we own, is solely used as a data centre, and it's another option on the page rather than considering the 2 locations that you've mentioned.
I mean, here in New York, we've talked a lot about data centers over the years, and one of the big challenges was prior to the tragedies of 9/11, there were a lot of data center options here in Manhattan and New York City. After the events of 9/11, they all fled outside the city because they're concerned about terrorism or security or business continuity. Isn't that the same challenge you face in London with opening a data center solution in the City of London?
Absolutely. You know, there's always going to be concern. It's a threat. It's a threat in the world we live in. However, this building has been a data center for 25 years, and it's never been affected,
right.
Even through the dark days we had with a lot of terrorism activity in central London. I think the other point is also that, you know, our building, it's in terms of actual raised floor space, is 45,000 square feet, and when you look at the overall stock of data center space around London, that's a very small proportion. So I think, you know, our whole message is that we don't expect to get the whole market, but we're now an option for those who feel that a central London city location is more beneficial to their business.
For folks looking for a solution in London or in the London area, downtown London, does it offer, is it a speed play, is it an economy play, is it a big data play, is it a connectivity play? What folks would be most interested in this opportunity?
It's certainly a speed play. We're looking at certain sectors within financial services, which, let's talk about, say, FX or derivatives, where regulation will come into effect at some point, and also just, I think, just sort of best practice, to move into a fit-for-purpose environment. Again, it comes back to the fact that for some people, a central London location will fit their requirement better than an out-of-town location, and now there is a credible option on the table.
Well, Julian, I want to thank you very much for joining us here at TABB Forum to discuss this new opportunity in data centers in downtown London. Thank you very much.
Thank you.